Hi, my name is Elle Louise McBride, and I am a Havening Techniques Practitioner. I'm really thrilled to have you here watching this video. We are going to be exploring inner freedom from the past. Now, the definition of freedom means to not feel imprisoned or enslaved, and I truly hope that this video today gets to bless you in that sense as well. Please quickly pause this video here to read through the disclaimer before continuing watching this video, and let's get into it. So what to expect in this video with myself? We are going to be exploring what the havening techniques are. We're going to be learning how to facilitate havening on yourself. We're going to have a minimal science talk. We're going to keep it very simple to understand because havening is heavily based in neuroscience and can get quite complicated quite quickly. There's a lot of other incredible videos that you can find online, as well as at havening.org or on my personal website, Elle Louise McBride, where you can learn much more about the science. In this video, we're also going to learn how to release feel-good chemicals on demand, as well as experience a permanent healing. This technique in this video will also set you up with a tool for self-care and self-connection. So a little bit about myself. I'm a healing and empowerment coach specializing in trauma-based approaches. Now, this has come out of my own journey, and especially during the years of 2013 to 2015, where I faced an all-time low in my own mental health. And after years of exploration, investing tens of thousands of dollars in various approaches, I found little to no relief, with some methods even exacerbating my complex PTSD. I'm a proud dog mum to Jaira, and my journey led me to Havening Techniques in 2016, which became the cornerstone of my healing and the foundation on how I now support others. So what are the Havening Techniques? Havening Techniques were developed over the last 2 decades by Harvard-trained medical doctor Ronald Rudin and his brother Stephen Rudin. Havening is a cutting-edge psychosensory therapy that breaks down the chains of traumatic encoding. It allows individuals to live more present in the moment, when we all like a little bit more of that. By applying specific touch, using imagination and intentional distraction techniques, havening can rapidly reduce the emotional charge associated with traumatic memories, and is often and as quickly as just in one session. This transformation not only liberates the mind, and this technique, it profoundly eases the body's response, paving the way for a more serene and empowered existence. So as we look at the science, as I said, we'll keep it very briefly. Havening has been recognized as a groundbreaking advancement in neurobiological self-care. It's heavily rooted in neuroscience, and neuroscience is the brain's remarkable ability to rewire itself. By using these gentle touches, calming visualizations, havening works to diminish the stress response in the mind. These processes deactivate the AMPA receptors on the amygdala. The amygdala, we often speak in havening terms as Amy. It is that part of our mind that is the emotional response center, and it fosters the development of new positive neural pathways. The essence of havening lies in its ability to guide the brain in unlearning traumatic responses, replacing them with newfound sense of safety and tranquility. This transformative approach not only alleviates emotional distress, but it also paves the way for lasting mental and emotional well-being. So what havening does is it produces a large amount of delta waves in our brain state. Delta waves are our slowest brainwave that we have. Amygdala depotentiation is also another word for the havening techniques. It is a natural way to downregulate. It alters the biological structure of the brain. It feels good, and it permanently creates change. It enhances resilience and boosts our self-esteem. Havening produces feel-good chemicals, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. Now, there are 3 distinctive areas and approaches that we use havening techniques with. If I have a client that comes to see me and books in, they're usually booking in for one of these 3 areas. They want to work on emotional disturbances or encoded and psychological trauma. They want to work on wellness, stress management, or peak performance. Or they're looking for a self-help and confidence tool. Now, When to use havening. We can use havening when we are experiencing an overwhelming emotions. We can utilize this beautiful self-havening tool that you will be learning very shortly when feeling or emotions become intense or hard to manage. You can use havening whilst you're going through an event or after events, regardless of how far after. I've had clients where it's been 50 or 60 years and they're wanting to get some relief from those events. We can use havening for internal dialogue and noticing negative or intrusive thoughts that happen. Now, rumination is such a big one, right? We're ruminating on the past things that have happened and it's just replaying and replaying and replaying. We can use self-havening as a tool to support us through triggers. Applying this havening touch when we're activated, maybe we're triggered by a past event or a painful experience. And havening really can be used as a versatile tool that you can use anywhere and anytime for anything that causes an emotional balance. So as you've seen me using my hands here, the other two touches that we have within the techniques are the arms as well as the face. Now, we actually call it a havening facelift. Many of my clients, whether it's they've attended a retreat with me or one-on-one sessions or workshops that I've ran, oftentimes you notice that they'll look in the mirror and just notice such significant changes in the way that they're positioning of their face. You know, the fine lines disappear. So you can thank me later. But this beautiful touch, as you can see, I'm slightly just separating my hands when I'm using the touch. I'm also just going in one direction with my hands and the same with my face. Now, for some people, they like to just do over the cheeks. Some people like to do the whole face. You find what works for you. It's all welcome here. Now, today we're going to be focusing mainly on the protocol of havening called event havening, but we do have many other protocols of havening techniques. When working one-on-one with a practitioner, you may find that in just one session, you may cover many different protocols without even recognizing that you are. But event havening is the most common and useful style of havening. It is this style goes back to events that have happened and also changes the emotional response to events, feelings, and thoughts that we have. It is the easiest to teach in a setting like this as well. So I'm so grateful that you're here. But a few other protocols of havening are affirmational havening. We have outcome havening, which most of my clients that are wanting to work on performance, we will use this protocol with. We have transformational havening. That's where we're chanting an emotion over and over again and allowing those EMPA receptors and the stress response to depotentiate in regards to what it is that we're working on and the goal that we're going after. We have role havening, hopeful havening, affirmational havening, as well as talk havening. Now, we're going to be, as I said, looking at event havening today. So as you can see here, we've got a bit of a scale from 1 to 5, and this is, in very simple terms, how we will be using this technique today. So firstly, we want to activate the emotion that we're feeling. We want to activate, be aware of what is actually there for us that we're wanting to work on. Again, this might be, if you're using this on the go, this might be the trigger. There's an activation, there's a thought, there's a feeling, there's something that we're ruminating on that's present. So we simply just activate that. Then we apply the havening touches. The third step here is we use very simple distractions. Today, and for this video, we will just be using the alphabet as well as counting 1 through to 20 and 20 backwards to 1. Now, I will be keeping them very simple because simple does work. However, often in my one-to-one client sessions or group therapy sessions that I facilitate, or maybe if you've had a session with a practitioner yourself, you'll know that the distractions can get a little bit more complex than just saying the alphabet and 1, 2, 3. But for the sakes of this video, we're going to keep it simple. The fourth step is that we will check in with the SUD. I'll explain that in just a moment, and then we will repeat the process until we have achieved that result that we're really seeking. So to go a little bit deeper, again, activating the memory, But as we do this, we're going to be checking in for our SUD. Now, the SUD is our ability to check in with the emotional pain scale of 0 to 10. So 10 would be, this is, I don't like this feeling. I want to run away. I want to stop. It's panic. It's extreme discomfort. And 0 for some people might be, it's like I read it in a book. I know the story, but it no longer impacts me. I have no emotional connection towards it whatsoever. And so you can work out on that SUD whereabouts you are. Then we are going to apply the Havening touch. We are going to use the distractions. We will then check back in with that SUD scale, the emotional pain scale. Where are we on that scale of 0 to 10? Now you can repeat this process as many times as you like. And then that way you can repeat this cycle as many times as you like until you get to your desired number. Now, no pressure if you don't get to a 0 after watching this video just once. You can come back and do this many times. But I know that within as little as 15 minutes, that my clients have had complete freedom from things that they've been carrying for a very long time. So if you feel good, you can click the link and book in a session with me, but know that this is available to you, that freedom is available to you. And I hope you get a glimpse of that today. Many people say, I have more clarity. I feel more excited. I'm open. I don't feel as closed. So we'll be repeating this cycle here today on this video twice. And again, you can then repeat it back to the start and do this over and over again as many times as you like. I also have another video on YouTube that is a 10-minute process. If a one-to-one session with myself or another practitioner isn't available to you, many practitioners, myself included, do work online, but for whatever reason, I truly hope that my other video will support you as well. So here again are the touches. We have the face, the arms, and the hands. Now I'm going to pause and stop sharing my screen so you can either focus the rest of the video on me, or you can just close your eyes and follow along on this process, knowing that healing is in your hands. Okay, so what we're going to do is simply take a moment, and I invite you just to close down your eyes if it's safe and comfortable for you to do so. And together, let's take a nice deep breath in. Letting go. Wonderful. And so there's nowhere to be and there's nothing to do for the next few minutes. And if you haven't tried already, I invite you to start applying that gentle havening touch wherever feels best for you. Your arms, your face, your hands. Knowing that there's nowhere to be, that this time is for you. There we go. Inviting, if your eyes aren't closed and you feel safe to, just to simply close them for a moment. And as you're applying that havening touch, just repeating after me. In this moment, I give myself permission to feel safe, peaceful, and calm. In this moment, I give myself permission and open my mind to healing. In this moment, this is the place I need to be. And taking a nice deep breath in and out. Placing your hands down in your lap for a moment, keeping your eyes closed. And allowing yourself and your mind to just drift wherever it needs to. A recent memory, a thought, a feeling, maybe there's a physical sensation. Allow any discomfort, allow any emotion to come up. just for 10 more seconds, really activating what it is that you're here to find freedom from. Wonderful. Now starting to apply that beautiful havening touch wherever feels best, keeping your eyes closed if you feel called. And together we're going to say the alphabet out aloud. So repeating with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Wonderful. And now counting backwards from 20 to 0 with me. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Wonderful. Now we're going to say the alphabet again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And now counting to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wonderful. And just to keep applying that havening touch just for a moment, taking a nice deep breath in and out, breathing in, letting go. Wonderful. Take another nice deep breath in and out at your own rate. And just placing your hands in your lap for a moment. And now I invite you to reflect your mind back. Maybe there was a scene, a memory, a thought, a feeling, a physical sensation. But allow your mind to go wherever it needs to go, back into that. And rating that feeling on a scale of 0 to 10. Without any judgment. Just for 10 more seconds, allow any discomfort. Allow unpleasant feelings to be there. And now start applying that havening touch again, wherever's going to feel best for you. Your arms, your face, your hands. And together we're going to say the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Wonderful. Now we're going to count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You're wonderful. Now I'm going to go silent on the final two distractions. I'm going to give you time now to say the alphabet out aloud to yourself. And now, counting backwards from 20 to 0 when you're ready. Continuing that havening touch. And now allowing yourself just a moment to take a nice deep breath in and out. You might wish to give yourself a little cuddle in this moment, but just checking in on that scale of 0 to 10, regardless of where you are. If you're at a 0, welcome home. You might wish to tell yourself something that you need to hear, some empowering or kind words. If your sword is a 2 or 3, or maybe still a 7, go back to around the 12-minute mark of this video and repeat that process as many times as you need to. I trust that this video has brought you a beautiful level of healing. And if by any means you feel called to share in the comments or reach out to me privately, it has been so beautiful to record this for you. If it has blessed you, please pass it along to somebody else that it might bring healing to. And I trust that your freedom is well on its way. You're so deserving of it. So many blessings. Thank you again so much for showing up for yourself today and watching this video. Please save it. Again, like, share, comment, and let's get the word of how incredible Havening Techniques is. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Ciao for now.